Hello and welcome to Cana Bridge of Spirits. So this is a game I watched a friend of mine play through one of his live streams, and this was a couple of years ago. And I don't know what it was, but something about it kind of connected with me. And I've been wanting to, for some time, I've been debating about whether to do it or not. So because I've now, because it's available through New Games or PlayStation Extra, I thought, do you know what? Let's give it a shot. Why not do it? So I am. So I've, because you can see, I've got it on continue there because I did start it just to get a feel of what it was like. But I've only done like the intro kind of part, nothing more. So anything else that comes after that will be completely new experience. So let me just check and make sure that this was it. So game. Right, I am going to stick to story mode for the moment, and obviously in due time I will just lead up to the higher levels in my own way. So I don't. Everything else should be fine. I don't think there's anything in any way, shape, or form that I need to change. If I do, I can do it during the. So let's start this. I love the fact that it asks you what mode you want to put it in at the beginning, and then completely then gives you the option to do it again. But this for Ember Labs is their first ever game that they did. So this should be quite interesting. So unique wooden masks are carved to honour the dead, placed in sacred shrines. These masks gradually return to dust, symbolising the spirit's peaceful journey into the next life. Not all spirits can travel this path alone, struggling with tragedies in their past. They linger and become dangerous masters called upon to trapped and violent, what's it called, known as spirit guides. Right, I'm sorry if I didn't get all that, but you can pause it if you need to. Right, so this is probably going to become a bit like the Hogwarts Legacy's Revelio, the Pulse. So, because one of the things I did kind of learn early on in this is that there is a lot of darkness in this. Right, so is it that way I'm going? Yeah, so I've noticed that if you do this, it lights up things. I mean, I probably don't need to keep doing it to a certain extent, but right, so obviously we've got spirits here that are guiding us to what we need to do to begin with. So this is just obviously overwritten the start of the gameplay I made earlier on. Or, well, I won't say earlier on, but a few days ago when I just gave it a little trial out. Right, okay, I won't say too much now because there's a cutscene here.
Why have you I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
You know nothing of suffering. This is my home, my village. Turn back, Spirit Guide.
Right, so R1 to attack and R2 to... Right, so that's... Right, so I will say now that story mode is going to be very easy, as you probably will gather. So the likelihood of you needing to dodge is going to be minimal. So, before I just go into the next area, I just want to say the reason that finally made me want to play this game is purely because I was watching somebody's analysis of this game the other day, because they themselves had recently put it, and they actually went through the reason why it was a good game and what it takes you through, because other people kind of felt it's not really connecting too much. But I connected to it straight away because it does take not just the character of Kana through their certain emotions and things that they have to face, but also the fact that each character that comes forward that she has to deal with helps her with that, if you know what I mean. What I'll do is I'll try and put the link in the description of this this actual video so you can see it, because I think it's an excellent analysis of it. And obviously I would only suggest you watch it, providing you don't want any spoilers. So I could probably see some comments coming. Oh, you don't need to keep pulsing all the time. But I'll only probably do it in like the dark areas. So the lit areas where there's not a lot of brightness. Right. Remember rightly, this is where we're going to get to probably see. Yeah, so this is where it kind of tells us what our first... So this is going to go into a cutscene, so let's...
I saw him here somewhere. Where did he go?
Hi there. Hi. Oh, it's alright. What happened here, little guy?
Right, so one of the things I've noticed, because my friend played this in the hardest level, is that the actual rot, as they call it, does tell you what you need to do. And I know that there's actually nothing here for me to, as far as I'm aware, find. Right, so I do believe this is a little bit of a... So this is something I never see any of the other players do.
There she is! Run!
See, the one thing I actually find intriguing is that other people channels that I follow that have played this, is that some of them don't realise that in that animation where you see the two children run and then disappear into the blue colouring thing, they're actually spirits. But some of the actual gamers that I've watched, you know, that I follow and that, haven't realised this. And even when they, you know, I mean, it tells you in the title, really. And it's not, I'm not saying it because it shows you their ignorance or anything like that. It's just because I don't think they've realised. Right, so you see straight away how it's a shame they call these call them rot. Really, I think they would have been nice to have had a much nicer name. But maybe it's something completely different in Japanese culture. It may, yeah, as I say, it may mean something else to the Japanese. So the one thing I've actually found about watching, the reason I watch this a lot is because I find this to be a very calming game. Right, okay, so I've come here a little too early. Right, so obviously the good thing about the children is that they're actually directing you to where you need to go. Oh. I love the music as well. Right, so it now tells you can interact with them, so this is all the things that you can do. So it's like kiss, pardon me.
Oh, thank you.
So it's a good way to get them to
Oh. Oh, bless you.
right, actually should probably make sure there's nothing else here actually. Right, I can't exactly promise that I'm gonna 100% this. I mean I will try my best.
Hi, Benny.
Oh, I've been up this bit already, haven't I? Okay, so there was actually really no reason to go that way. I think. Right, so I mean obviously it's clear where they want us to go next, which is here. I don't know what I'm doing all this for, because I know there is really nothing here to... Actually, I don't know, is there something down here maybe? You'd think there would be something there, wouldn't you? Oh, okay, let me just make sure there's nothing else here before I jump up there. Right, so again, it's obvious what they want you to do here. Right, so enemies fighting the rots. So we need to get their... L2 to aim and bind them. Was that it? Oh. So I have heard of Ember Labs. I am aware of the fact that they are a company that's actually done cartoons, animation, that sort of thing, which is why this is, as it's been pointed out, you can see it looks more like an animation than a game. And I mean, I'm not going to lie, they have done a fantastic job from what I can see so far. Oh, this was where I never went before. Probably just all there was here. Right, so I know what I've got to do with that. Let me just make sure there's nothing else down here before. Like I said, this is probably going to be a bit like Revelio. Right, so it's L2 and then square to... and release. Okay. Right, so I believe that's... Well, I know that that is currency.
Can you pick that up?
So doing the little things like that actually helps towards your currency, that kind of thing. Right, I know that I've got to go over there, but I want to go down here first.
Can you move that for me?
So that just means that if obviously something were to happen, I can just get back up there with ease. Nothing there. Right, here we go. I think this is another cutscene now.
Let me help you. I can heal these spirits and restore balance to the forest.
I know you are kind. You sense the power that flows through this land, but you do not fully understand it. Death and corruption are all that remain here.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, spirit. You must move on.
You are the one who does not belong. I will never abandon my people.
Right, obviously, as I said, it's going to be fairly easy in story mode. If I'd done that in like the really hard modes, I would have found it a lot more difficult to deal with that. And I'm not going to lie when I say that I, haven't seen some other streamers how stressed they get at those.
You can come out. It's safe now.
Look, Saya, she cleared away the poison. The little guys can eat it. They love it.
My name's Kana. What are you two doing out here, alone in the forest?
Don't worry about us. We've been here a long time and take care of ourselves.
I can see that. You both look very strong. Do you know who that spirit was with the horned mask?
We don't know, but when he shows up, the girl's poison grows stronger. Hey, what are you doing here in the forest?
I'm searching for the sacred mountain shrine. Can you take me there?
If you want to get to the mountain shrine, you have to help us with something first. Our brother Taro was trapped deep in the forest. We need you to help him. Great idea, Saya. That'll be easy for her. Did you see what she did to that stick guy? Help us free Taro and we'll take you to the mountain shrine. Woohoo! Come on, our village is this way.
Right, so obviously they give you... So if you specifically miss anything... I mean, you can go back, of course. Right, so we've now got a map available. So obviously we've got all 8 rots that we need to get from there. 24 to get in this area. So this should be quite interesting. Right, so now that we've looked at the map, I know there's nothing here to get as far as I'm aware, so the little guy's still sitting on Kana's shoulder, so that means there's nothing to collect here. Right, so I think we need to do a battle first before we can actually do anything else. The other day I did manage to actually parry quite well. So if I do it in this, it'll be Oh, so I can hear the footsteps. Right, so karma and upgrades. Creates karma by defeating corrupted enemies, restoring the environment, and finding fruit for your rots to eat. From the upgrade menu, use karma to unlock new abilities. So, the only one I was able to get was that one, or I can upgrade. So let's do this one for now. I would like to try and upgrade these early on if I can. Right, so I know you can get some outfits as well. I don't actually know how you get these outfits. It might be something I'll have to look up. But I would love to if I can. So, right, I don't want to speak to him just yet. Right, so I think some of them like that one. Some of them may automatically get
Right there.
so obviously we can't go any further there due to the
See that over there?
So I actually missed this in my little trial run. Where are they? Oh, there.
Right there.
I can't go there for anything. No, I know what I need for that. So this I need what's called spirit mail. In fact, I just remembered you can examine it. It gives you clues to where to find them. So this one has something to do with the forge, and that's in another part of the story. Now I need to get in there, but I don't know how. I think this again is spirit mail as well. Forgotten Forest. This again might be, yeah, this is spirit mail. God tree. Right, so this is a warp point. So I think you actually need to activate this just in order to actually use it. Oh. So sometimes this is, this is the reason why it pays to explore. So that one I believe is connected to main storyline. Yeah, because I think it's the opposite to that. I don't want to go there just yet. So this was the one we cleared out earlier on. Right, so that's kind of related to the story. Oh. Sorry, I just paused then for a sec. I do apologise. Right, okay.
Is Tara this way? The barrier's blocking the path.
Maybe Zaju can help. He's usually at the masked shrine. You'll know when you see the sacred trees.
Okay. So I wanted to do that bit because I knew that it would lead me to here.
The rot seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy, but that power faded long ago. Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
On my way, I met two children. They asked me to help free a boy named Taro.
I'm not surprised that Benny and Saya found you. They are clever children, and would do anything for their brother. We have always crafted wooden masks to honor those who have passed on. Placed here, the masks slowly turn to dust, aiding the spirit's journey into the next life.
My father was a spirit guide. Our traditions are different, but he helped many spirits pass from this life to the next.
So you know what happens to spirits unable to move on. Take Taro's mask. It is bound to his spirit, and will help you fulfill your promise to the children. Look after Benny and Saya. Their brother's fate will be difficult for them to understand.
So this is like going to be clearly the hub of the whole game. Right, so press the left D-pad. Excuse me. So if you look, it actually shows you little footprints here, look. So it tells me that somewhere up here is a little... There we go. So look, it tells you that
There.
where a rock went. Right, so this I would not recommend if you're only just starting out to play this, doing this. I jumped in it the other day and it technically could have killed me, but so as you can see the little footprints have gone now. So essentially it now tells me there's really nothing else here for me to look for. So that blue dot there is telling me it's the next stage of the story. So let's get this activated.
What's that? Follow it. Maybe it will lead us to Taro. Kana. I know what that is. It's a forest here.
Yeah. I want to see what I need to use it for.
Whoa! Look what happened to the rod. He's so cute. Look at him go. Does he know any tricks, Kana?
What am I doing wrong? Right, so... Wow, that is really difficult to use. Oh, right, sorry about this. You have to kind of use both. Oh, you have to use kind of both joystick bits in order to do it. Right, I'm making more of a mess than this than I need to, really. That's it.
Over here, Kana. There's something on the ground. I bet a forest deer can grow here.
See that over there?
Wrong button.
Go. Hey, the little rock guys did it. They made another one.
Oh. Right, okay. Actually, let me... Can I get this now? Yeah. I do want to go back to that other area because I didn't explore it very much. Was it? No, it wasn't that way we came, was it? What was the way we came in? Or was it that way? Maybe it was this way we came in. Oh yeah, it was. I don't know, there's something about that. I think those were the things that gave us the life should we needed it. So that's the bridge area. Can't do anything with that for the moment. Right, so I think this is a good time to pause or take a break. So thank you for watching this first episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you do, just drop a comment to say how much you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. If you have, also just give us a bit of a like and a subscribe if you haven't as well. Thank you again for watching. So until the next episode of Kana, I hope you all enjoy the rest of what's left of your weekend. Goodbye for now, and happy gaming.